part 4 of my series of how to maintain trust as a data professional. So, fast and wrong is still wrong. I don't care if it's fast, it's still wrong. One of the biggest things that separates a trusted data professional from the rest is someone that protects data integrity when it's inconvenient. And what I mean by that is in corporations and in businesses, it's always a lot of pressure. Everyone needs their dashboards or their analysis or whatever delivered by yesterday. People want to make informed decisions. It's just always so much pressure and so many time constraints. But a really good data professional has the ability to say, we need time. We need time to validate this. I need time to check this. I need time to validate the output that I'm presenting to you. And in that, you have to slow things down because nothing in data is quick. Regardless of how things are requested or stakeholders, or can we just get this? It does not work like that when you truly care about the way your data is presented to other people. One thing that I always do is I'm going to document an assumption. And that way, if something comes back upstream or in the long run, I have documentation to say, okay, well, this was the assumption that was made for this analysis. I've worked on projects before where I was responsible for decommissioning legacy systems. And what that taught me in doing that work is that when I was doing that work, those dependencies that I was uncovering during that decommission were not documented. And if I was the type to rush things, we would have tore that up. The reporting would have been broken. And the reason being is because there were so many dependencies that were not clearly documented that we would not have seen the impact until like something happened upstream. Think about the chaos that would cause in an organization that solely depends on reporting and whose lap that directly falls in. Fell in mine because I did it, you know? And let me tell you this, early in my career, I had to do analysis. That was one of my most highly visible roles. My very first role was like my highly visible and highest stake role ever because that data went far and wide. And one time I did get an analysis wrong. And once you break that trust in leadership, it's hard to get it back. Like you have to be consistent for a very long time for people to just take what you say. I'm not going to say at face value, but to be confident in your output. And that is a very uncomfortable space to be in because to me, I care deeply about my work. And